In the press conference, Telangana is already developed state, and there are many technology-driven experts are coming out of Telangana. So, what you pitch here at Davos? What else?
No, I mean this Davos for Andhra Pradesh was a comeback Davos. We made it very clear that Andhra Pradesh is open for doing business. If you look at the kind of projects we have landed in the last 7 months, no other state has landed such projects. We are building one of India's largest steel plant in the state of Andhra Pradesh. We're going to build one of the largest data centers in the state of Andhra Pradesh. TCS is building its new campus in the state of Andhra Pradesh. BPCL is doing its refinery in the state of Andhra Pradesh. NTPC is doing its green hydrogen project, first of its kind in India, in the state of Andhra Pradesh. But what you saw today is a very clear mandate. Strong states make strong nation. And India first is going to be a strategy here at Davos.
So, as Mr. Naidu said, that the strong India will give a strong growth. So, what kind of growth you are expecting in the coming years for India?
See, I truly believe India has the potential to grow at double digit. And if all the states contribute to it, absolutely it can be delivered. And only then can we deliver on the Honorable Prime Minister's dream, which is Vikasit Bharat 2047.
And what about view that India is coming to Davos, then rather Davos should come to India, and we should arrange that kind of.
See, India has organized multiple platforms to get global leaders to India, and Davos is its own unique platform. So I don't believe that there's no need to compete, but we can actually supplement and host various other events in our great nation. And that's the way we can showcase not only our talent, not only areas of opportunity to invest, but actually our culture of our amazing country, India.
And one question on IT, since you are IT minister of Telangana, many IT professionals are in US. With Trump coming in power and his policy on America first, do you think it will happen?
Well, I think there was a clear thing that the H-1B policy would not be changed, though pre-election there was some rhetoric, but post-election I think things have changed. There's a bit more calmness on that. We'll have to wait and watch. I don't think